I might fuck on the assist.
What's going on with it, y'all? Welcome to the Dinner Table Podcast. You already know. This your boy Kenny Spins, and I'm with a very special guest today.
Yo, Bandman Tony, aka Mizio Summer.
Yeah, we blowing it today in the interview, you guys. So let the people know who you are. Let them know about you, man.
Like I said before, my name Bandman Tony. You can call me Meezy or Tony for short. If you know my real name, then you already know what it is. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and lived there basically my whole life. Started rapping when I was like 13, but I didn't take that shit serious. So I was like 17. Like that's when I started like really dropping music, putting it on like SoundCloud, Spinrilla, Dat Piff, live mixtapes, fucking performing at showcases, opening for motherfuckers, all that shit till I was like 17, 18. And then shit happened. Listened to the military. And here I am. I'm back on making music and shit going up ever since.
Okay, for sure. Okay, so I mean, you said stuff happened. Can you talk about that on the episode? I mean, because I know you said I'm sure that's like a big part, because you said you went into the military, because that's a big part of life in general. That, you know what I'm saying, that changes the people. Or at least is that what inspired you to rap, or is that like
it? So like, alright, life meaning like I was a troublemaker. Like you would think like I was like, you know, an upstanding citizen and, you know, a good boy because of like what my mom's job was. Nigga, no, I did everything opposite. Like I was like the black sheep of the family. I think I'm still the black sheep of the family to this day. Like,
are you like the middle child, or is it like what?
I'm my mom's youngest child.
Okay,
I'm literally my mom's only boy, and my dad's kids, I'm like his fifth son. But like,
how many total?
Nigga, I don't even know.
Okay. Like
my mom, she got my oldest sister, and then she got me. But my biological father, I know a good few of them, but I'm pretty sure there's still more out there. My dad was a hoe, man. my dad, like, if motherfuckers know my dad back home in Buffalo, New York, y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, y'all know, and I'm his junior. Like, me and him got the same fucking name.
Okay.
I'm his junior.
Okay,
so motherfuckers already know my name, but I constantly kept getting in trouble, kept getting in the bullshit. Shit that could have been easily avoided. Like, I think 2016 to 2017 was the worst years of my life. I ain't gonna hold nobody. Like, I lost my fourth oldest brother. A month after that, fucking cousin, then aunt, bunch of fucking friends, and then like I think I went around to like damn near 20 funerals that year.
That's crazy.
And then the one that really hit me though was not only my brother and my cousin, but my oldest brother. So I got two brothers that fucking, he died at 28 in his sleep, just 5 days before Christmas on 2016.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like that shit really made me want to rap even more. But like what really like kind of sparked it was my cousin. My cousin Loud Pack Drew, shout out you, big trap shit, feel me? He older than me, so he started rapping, and I used to be at his house every day, and we had like this old ass computer that could still accept LimeWire without fucking giving you shit AIDS and shit like that. It would be me, him, one homeboy, Ill Will. It would be a couple of motherfuckers, like some that's his, some that's still here. Some that we don't even fuck with no more because they ratted, and some, God rest their soul. Like, we would all be at the crib, and this motherfucker would just do nothing but freestyle every single fucking day. Like, if we wasn't outside doing dumb shit, if we wasn't outside doing nigga shit, we was inside either playing a game or listen to this nigga rap every day. Like, we had a mic somewhere close to like this setup, but the only difference is it didn't have a prop filter. So you heard everything. Like niggas, dogs is barking, shots is ringing outside. All the bullshit you could possibly think of that's going on is going on while this nigga is grabbing fucking instrumentals and going off on that shit every day. And I'm over here 9 years old, jumped off the porch. And I'm like, damn. Like, I can do this shit too, little nigga. Like, the fuck? And I started doing it. And I ain't gonna hold you. I was horrible. And I started, like, perfecting the shit. That nigga goes to jail. And that's when I started, like, really turning this shit up. Like, damn near all my old songs that I can't even find no more. I know they all said, like, free my cousin AZ. Free my cousin, this, that, and the third. Like, somewhere along in the rhyme or hell, even the ad-lib, always mentioning him. And then,
so you just lost all the music? Just finished?
Yeah, I think all that shit gone now because when I was recording I was recording at one of my other cousins' basement, and unfortunately one day it was snowing like a motherfucker, and he left like the little basement window shit open.
Oh wow!
And it snowed, and it had snowed that one night. It snowed the night prior, and then like the next day all the snow melted. Whole interface is fucked up. Laptop, fucking everything. Like DJ board, everything, every piece of equipment that he had, damn near all of that shit fucked up. But what really had me was the laptop and my old like rap book. All that shit was fucked up. I was like, damn.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're already in the interview. So I mean, it already sounds crazy, but let the people know, like, what is it like in Buffalo, New York? Because a lot of people haven't been there.
Well, for starters, Buffalo is fucking New York. I don't want to hear that shit with nobody else. I don't want to hear, oh, Buffalo not New York. Look, nigga, the fucking Jets, hell, the Giants, both those teams don't even play in fucking New York. They play in fucking Jersey. I want to hear that shit. All right, Buffalo, the only fucking place where their home team, the actual team, plays in fucking New York. God damn it. I don't want to hear that shit. But it's like, it's almost like living in the city, but it's different. So, like, the city got boroughs, right? You know, Brooklyn, fucking Harlem, you know, the boroughs. Well, we don't got boroughs. We got sides. So, you got east side, west side, north side, and south side. But we don't say south side. We just say South Buffalo. And we don't say north side. We just say North Buffalo. But you got the east and west side. I'm from the east side. And that consists of, like, Jefferson, Maine, East Ferry, Utica, Broadway, fucking Kensington, Eggert. I could go on all. Phyllis.
For sure.
Millicent, Purdy, which is the street I'm from, Seymour. Downtown, but we call that shit down the way. We got Uptown, aka up the way, like Bailey Avenue. It's so fucking much. Like, the east side is like damn near big as the west side, but the east side is more heard of. Like, okay, fucking Griselda Records, that shit is all them nigga. Benny, Conway, and West Side, they from the east side.
So,
like,
okay, that's cool. That's crazy. So, like, I like that, a true New Yorkian, if that's a word. But, like, who's your favorite rapper from New York? If even if that, you know.
My cousin Loud Pack Drew.
Okay.
It's not because he's my cousin. Like, that nigga can really rap his ass off. Like, that motherfucker can rap. Let's see. Benny the Butcher. Moody. She used to go by Rap Queen, but now she's Moody now. My boy Doc. Who else? I'll be listening to so many other fucking people. My boy Bricky. And right now that's all I can really think of. But it's a lot of y'all. Like, it's a lot of them, because it's like, aside from Griselda Records blowing the fuck up, we literally don't get too much recognition. We, like, no one looks at us at all. Like, oh, Mac Mills, that's my boy. I fuck with him. Like, you hear shit from everybody pays attention more to like Texas, Georgia, Pennsylvania.
I mean, that's true. You don't
Yeah,
hear
you
too many people come out of like Buffalo, New York.
Yeah,
really.
and like they'll pay it like, and if it is from New York, it's more so in like the city. You'll hear that shit like more so in like, you know, New York City. You won't hear anything in like upstate. And we got some fire ass rappers over in upstate, but no one's gonna fucking listen, and it's fucking sad.
Okay, that's a bet. So what's the ordinary life day for you? You know, like what is it? Yeah. And like, how does it all tie in together with your, you know?
I mean, I would, you know, be outside, and I would just be with gang. I would be.
No, I'm saying like, right now.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, like right now.
Like right now.
Right now. What's like the ordinary, you know, rapping? What's going on? Like, what's the ordinary?
Like how I rap?
No, I'm saying like lifestyle, like how you, you know, ordinary rap lifestyle. Or like, what's your ordinary lifestyle like? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, aside
like,
from like
day to day,
aside from like going to work and all that other shit, I mean, I literally just go to the studio and I just rap my ass off. Like, rather it's written or it just come off the dome, or like I didn't come with anything like right then and there, and I'll like write something like right then and there. Like, I remember one time I wrote a whole entire song, hook included, in like 10 minutes. Like it was like it was in my head. Like, as soon as I heard the beat, played it all through, shit just boomed in my head, and then boom, I had the whole song written down in like 10 minutes. Like, motherfuckers wanted me to do a feature one time, and it was out of nowhere. I was like, shit. I mean, I'm still here. I'm here being in the studio. I'm like,
I like
shit.
that.
I'm like, shit, I'm still here. So, all right, I got you. Give me like 15, 20 minutes.
What's a bet?
Boom. Did the entire feature, send that shit right back to him. They was like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. My boy Roller and my boy Ski, rest in peace. Them two motherfuckers was going crazy. And they not here no more. So,
sure.
I gotta shout them out too.
For sure. All right, that's a bet, y'all. So we're gonna take a quick intermission, you guys. Actually, is there a song you want to play right now? Like, it could be something that you already dropped right now. We're gonna drop it during this intermission. Something you want to drop for the people? Like a song you want them to hear?
Let them play. Let them hear MYOB. Let them hear MYOB. That's off my most recent EP that dropped the 10th. It's called Mizio. It's literally just called Mizio Sama. It's an EP, 3 songs.
All right, that's a bet, and they can check that out
on all platforms, every single platform you can think of.
All right, that's a bet, y'all. You stay tuned. We're about to drop that. You guys enjoy.
Been Mizio Sama, fuck nigga. Better mind your fucking business. Fuck up my fucking face, you little bitch ass nigga.
803, young.
Hey, you better MYOB, you know it's good for you. Think I'm playing this pocket rocket, hit hole 32. Talking like they bulletproof, they think these bullets fool. Buckshot from the big gauge, take him out his shoes. I'm a block wrecking, clock stepping, wild ass nigga. Roll with hot felons, who gon' pop melons, little nigga. I spark this bitch up, keep playing with me, little nigga. Me and JB in the backseat, clap heat, little nigga. Niggas know I'm dangerous, so why you think it's sweet with me when you know I be spraying? This new gun here is stainless, fuck around leave him brainless. He mad cause he ain't hanging, point blank range no aiming. Been the same, I'm never changing. Osama, I'm the dun dada, the dun dadas headshotting. Boy, I'm warning you, you don't want no problems. Bullets have him drunk as fuck like he drank some rum chowder. 10 boys at your house, they got 6 max and 4 choppers. Nigga try to stop me, shooters right beside me. They love catching bodies, then they eat at Bolly's. While you pocket watching, don't have your mama crying. You see this stick on this blick, it had you 30 bopping. Trying to be so motherfucking rich that I could buy a tank. Niggas know my name, I got rank, Leo body stank. Ops mad cause I'm doing everything that these niggas can't. Loose lips, having ass, nigga, that's why your ship sank. We gon' let them choppers sing like a rock star. Gang let off so many shots, consider themselves chop stars. He kept when he rap, he not outside and he not hard. They talk like they want smoke, we had a whole block charged. Not talking money save me, you can get murk, you play me. Bet your funeral be raining. I ain't ran from shit, you crazy. And your ass still complaining how you broke, you must be lazy. Goddamn can't even pay for your baby. I hang with the grimy and shady. I'm Big Trap, double F-E-N-T. None of these little niggas fucking with me. Big Meezy, Osama, the 101 chopper hole, 101 niggas stop fucking with me. My mama won't bear her only son, you must be fucking dumb. No point on gunning for me. I'll shoot first, I don't shoot back, nigga. What made you think you gon' run up on me? I'm a goddamn menace, I ain't gon' lie. Please try to take some, you gon' die. Whole gang with me. Fuck boy, don't try to your ass it. Go say your mom don't cry. He thought it was poppin' till he got fried. Same day he dropped that, same day he died. Caught his ass slipping, talking wild on live. How my nigga do a walk down? 5 minutes later we slide, huh? Big Meezy, Osama, fuck nigga. Gang.
What's going on with it, y'all? Welcome back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that track right there. Quick intermission right there. Real quick, let the people know about this song that's playing in the background.
So it's called Revenge, but in parentheses it's called Bloodshed Part 2. So it's about my brother Kier. Unfortunately he got killed 2016 during the Super Bowl, and it was like the halftime special shit, and you know, a bitch set him up, told him to come outside, but it wasn't a bitch out there at all, and he got hit up and he died. So when we went to the funeral, some bullshit happened, and I mean the rest is already on the song. I mean, I ain't high enough for nobody.
That's crazy.
Like you gonna hit, like if you really sit down and listen to the song, I ain't really gotta explain much.
For sure. It's crazy because it would just happen to be playing. Had to run it back too during that intermission.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are back. So let the people know. Well, you already told us where you can check them out, but let them know like what they're gonna expect from you. What, like, let them know about the music. Like, let them know all that stuff.
You're just gonna hear like the anger that I got. You know, the shit that I keep in every day. The shit that I've seen. The shit that I've been through. The shit that I've done. You know, I ain't on that type of time no more, but I still got like, you know, PTSD from all that type of shit. You know, getting shot at, seeing niggas die, you know, doing shit that could possibly either put me in a casket or put me in jail. You know, me telling stories about my life, like shit that happened to me, shit that I've done to motherfuckers, shit that motherfuckers have tried to do to me. I'm very transparent with myself. Like, that's one of the things where like I found within myself, like, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I can't. So it's like, I'm just gonna say it how it is, and I'm just make it rhyme. If niggas don't like it, if bitches don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Like, you hearing me. You're not hearing no fabricated version of me. You're not hearing no bullshit of me. You're not hearing no bullshit out of me. You gonna hear who I am, what I'm about, what I can and will do, and I ain't afraid of nothing. Like, the only person that really scares the fuck out of me is God. Like,
Okay.
you just make sure you better be God before you ever try to talk crazy. Like, I know I'm just as vulnerable as the next motherfucker. Like, I can get shot up just as much as the next nigga can, but the only difference is with me, I'm not scared of it. Not a motherfucker saying, "Oh, I ain't scared to get shot." Yeah, until a fucking burner be right in your fucking face. And now niggas over here shitting themselves and folding like a stack of fucking new hundreds and shit. Me, you better up and blow that shit. Like, that's just how I am.
I mean, definitely, I understand. But yeah, but I mean, let the people know about the music. What can they expect next? Because we were talking about it. I was like, hey, do you want to release anything new? I know you got some stuff coming. You know, maybe possibly. You know.
I mean, this project. Again, you just gonna hear all the anger. You gonna hear the pain out of every single song. You gonna hear the aggressiveness, like the real me. Like, it's been the real me ever since then. But like, I've honed it a little bit. Now I'm just unleashing all that shit. You gonna hear that in this project, and you gonna hear that from every single song that I release in the future. You gonna hear it all, like the pure rawness of me. That's what you're gonna hear. That's what you're gonna expect. No matter what type of beat it is, no matter how it is, that's what you're gonna hear, and this is gonna be fire in my opinion.
All right, so should people expect maybe a mixtape or maybe an album, or?
I ain't gonna drop an album yet. Probably a couple more mixtapes before I ever even think about dropping an album, but this one definitely is 100% a mixtape. The one that's dropping December 2nd, this one's definitely a mixtape. But I'm gonna still keep dropping tapes and everything, but I don't think I'm gonna drop an album yet. I feel like if I get real big, like real big, then I'll do an album. But from now on, this is gonna be singles, EPs, mixtapes.
I like that. I mean, I see that a lot. I feel like that's like a big part of like music coming up and stuff like that. You just gotta keep dropping and be consistent with it, for sure.
Yeah.
But so is there anyone you want to work with or anything like that?
I'm already working with Gavo, Big Gavo.
Yeah. I actually saw that. I like that. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it or not, but we did an interview together.
Yeah. I saw that shit.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely good. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to work with him. I'm working with my boy Jamal Rose. Most of the songs that I've done a little bit recently has been done by his hands. I don't know if that came out right, so I'm gonna say pause. I'm gonna say pause just in case. But
Okay.
Jamal Rose. We actually got 2 songs out together right now. One's called New Stick and the other one's called Splitters.
Okay.
We got another song, but that's his song. He ain't dropped it yet. I really want that nigga to drop that shit because we was going crazy on that song. We was going crazy. I'm be telling that nigga like, bro, drop the fucking. I literally be texting. I just got done texting this nigga like last week, telling him to drop the fucking song, and he has not done it. So Jamar, if you are watching this, nigga, drop the fucking song, please, for the love of God, drop the damn song, my nigga. Damn, niggas is fiending for it, not me, but everyone else. They heard the snippet. Drop the shit, my nigga. Damn. But let's see, Gavo, Jamar. I'm working with a couple motherfuckers back home from Buffalo. One of them, her name is Misfit. So shout out Misfit. She sent me her EP. That shit was all fire right there. And she sent me the song now. I just gotta I wrote to it already. I wrote to it the same day she sent it to me. And I just gotta I just gotta put her on the mic and send it to her. Cause she's trying to drop it on her shit. Let's see, those 3. I want to work with Moody again. Kid Major, he's back home from Buffalo. My homeboy K4, he's from Buffalo. I want to work with a lot of motherfuckers because it's like I don't care like who blows up. I know like my name gonna be in there somewhere. I want to have my name be somewhere because I know I'm already doing my own shit. So I know motherfuckers either gonna listen to them through me, like they gonna listen to them, they gonna hear my shit, be like, oh shit, who this other nigga? And then they gonna see me. Nah, I'm gonna blow up. Or if I blow up, the same thing gonna happen with them. I'll shout them out, all that other shit. Like I ain't no selfish ass nigga. I'm more so of a, if I'm up. Now I'm gonna take you with me because you saw the beginning, so now you can see how this shit is. I'm gonna take you with me
For sure. So are you writing or is this all freestyle or
both really?
Okay.
Like, and it's mainly writing because like I forget a lot of shit because a lot of shit be happening. So like anything that be like popping up in my head, like when I hear music, like when I hear instrumentals, and a bar just like pop up out of nowhere in my head. I'll just repeat that bar over and over again, and then I'll just write it down on my notes. And then, I'll just find shit to rhyme with it. Next thing you know, boom, I got a whole song done.
Okay. For sure. So, also, I mean, we clearly have met before this. I see you dancing, everything like that. So I say, yeah, this man's killing it. So, what's the? I heard. Are you TikTok famous?
Yeah.
So, are you? How they say a TikToker?
TikToker, whatever.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah. No, that's lit,
that
though,
shit.
For sure.
That I only went viral because of just me being fucking stupid and bored. Like, to be honest with you, I was going through like a depression phase, and I was just scrolling through TikTok. I saw a random video, and I was like, "No, fuck it, I'm gonna just make a video." That one video just blew the fuck up, and I'm like, "What the fuck going on?" And it was just hyping me up. It got me out of my depression phase and all that shit. Next thing you know, motherfuckers is all over Norfolk, hell, Virginia, period, just know who the fuck I was. I have no idea who these niggas are. And like they're like, oh, you the dude from TikTok. Oh, you the dude from TikTok. I'm like, bro, who the fuck are you? I'm over here strapped the fuck up. Like, bro, don't run up on me like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that shit to me. Like, you gonna either get your ass stomped off, you either gonna get stumped the fuck on, or you gonna get blasted. Like, don't run up on me like that just because you saw me from TikTok doing some retarded shit. Don't mean you run up on me, motherfucker. Like that shit. But like, I got used to that shit now. I got used to that shit now because I remember one time it was the Marine Corps' birthday, and one of my homeboys, he's a Marine, so you know I ain't had shit to do. So he was like, yo, you want to come to this party? I was like, I bet. I come through. Like, he was the popular one there. Like, it was his house. And I come through, and like everyone just sees me. They're like, that's the nigga from TikTok. That's the nigga from TikTok. I'm like, oh my God, bro. That nigga damn near had to kick me out of his house. That motherfucker had to damn near kick me out of his fucking crib because everyone really came here for him for, like, you know, the Marine Corps birthday party. These motherfuckers gravitated towards me and they're like, yo, can we get a picture? Can we do video? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get drunk. Like, leave me the fuck alone, bro. I'm trying to. It's free alcohol here. Like, motherfucker, the only thing I have to pay for is gas. Get the fuck away from me.
Hey, AT, you think they'll flag us if we play the TikTok in this episode?
Y'all have my full permission to play my TikToks on this thing.
Let's get it. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna insert, and then boom.
Y'all have full permission. So if y'all get flagged, just whoever the hell y'all gotta respond to or answer to, just take this piece and y'all have my permission.
That's lit. Insert. But yeah, that's what's up. So like, does the TikTok incorporate to like the music? Is it all incorporated? Because it's gonna. I don't have a TikTok, but I'm with TikTok. Like I mess with it, but it's like I don't have one.
Yeah. So it's mainly like, you know, my goofy side, like, you know, the person who I really wanted to be, like, you know, because if niggas really know me and shit, yes, I am who I am. Like, I'm still that nigga who from Buffalo, New York, growing up on Purdy Street, and, you know, ripping and running the hood and all that other shit. But like, if motherfuckers like personally know me, like, I'm one of the most goofiest niggas on God. Like, this nigga know personally, like, I'm one of the most dumbest motherfuckers for comedic reasons only. For no reason. Like, I do dumb shit for comedic reasons, and that's it. And, you know, when that blew up, I was like, okay, this is, like, if motherfuckers already paying attention to me, like, through this, and I got all these fucking followers, I know for a fact these motherfuckers gonna listen to my music. And it worked. It worked. Every time even if my shit don't even get a lot of plays, I know, like, on TikTok, I know motherfuckers is listening to it.
That's what's
like,
up.
Period. Like, if it's 4 plays, if it's 255, if it's 1,000, if it's like 500,000, I know someone is listening to it. And just that one person might be linked to a bigger motherfucker and be like, hey, yo, check out this snippet. Or yo, check out this dude's bio. It got his link tree on it. And my link tree has every single link to all the platforms where my shit is played. Hell, the popular ones, and my social media handles. All of it. And someone gonna listen. So it's mainly been working. It's mainly been working for me.
For sure, that's good. That's good. So as far as production, how does that go? Like, who's producing? What's going on with that? Like, how does that work? Are you doing it yourself or what? Like,
it's mainly Jamal Rose who does the shit. So like, I'll come over to his studio. I already know how to work the shit. But like the mixing and mastering and all that other shit, I don't know how to do. Like, I know how to grab the beat, put it on the thing, make the voice record shits, and, you know, edit what I want to edit out and keep what I want to keep in, and I just leave the rest to him because he knows how to do it better than me. So, and Gavo, he does the entire thing. All I do is just come in there,
yes, sir. That's what's up.
And just rap my ass off, and then he does the rest. That's mainly it. And then, like, when I go back home, it's either my boy K4, shout out K4 ho, bitch, It's either him or this dude named C Reels. He got a studio called Studio 2222, and that's where I recorded majority. No, not majority. Like a little bit of my my one tape called FMB. So you know, I'll it's either here in Virginia or I'll be back home in New York. I got people to go to do my music.
For sure. Do you ever want to produce, or you want to strictly just stick to the music? You ever want to write or anything, or?
I mean, I want to produce, but I know I got a lot to learn, and I'm willing to. Like, I don't mind it. Like, I already know how to do some of the shit, but when it comes to like switching up the beat, doing all that other crazy shit that be sounding raw as hell, that's what I want to learn how to do. Like, that's what I really want to do. And I know it's like shit on YouTube, and I'm gonna just do that. So I do want to produce, write. I mean, I technically already write for myself. So
for sure,
if I was to write for a motherfucker, I'm charging. Like if it's a nigga,
should,
yeah, like
should, for
if
sure.
if it's a nigga that I don't know, like I'm definitely gonna charge that motherfucker. Like I'm taxing the fuck out of you. I don't give a fuck how you feel. You want these type of bars, you want this type of shit, and I know it's gonna be raw as hell. I'm going to tax you. But if it's a nigga I know, I ain't gonna charge them all like that. Like I ain't gonna charge crazy, cause it's like, especially if I already know they raw and they just run and their brain is like not working properly right now. Like if they just having a brain fart, I fucking got you. Just slide me X amount of money. I don't give a fuck about it.
Okay, and in features, are you trying to feature? Are you trying to get it out there to be featured? I mean, I know we talked about like who you like from your city and everything like that, but like, are you trying to work with anyone? Are you trying to?
So like big names, I definitely want to work with Benny and Conway and Westside. I want to work with Griselda.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, exactly.
I want to work with him so bad. Like just being able to just work with him is gonna be like, yo, this is something like, with me, like I dream of, because I've personally seen Benny the Butcher, like before he was making songs with J. Cole, before he was Mr. Pyrex Man. I'm talking like he was Benny when it was just Benny spelled like an acronym. 2 Chain Benny Main, like.
But I feel like that's when he was at his best though. Like
it's
and not even saying it like that, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I'm talking like I've personally seen Benny the Butcher outside. Like I'm talking like before he had the cut and before he had like the little mini dreadlock Johns or whatever the hell he had. Like I'm talking, he had cornrows. I've seen him outside passing mixtape, passing CDs and all that other shit. Outside on corners on Montana, where he's really from, which was like a few blocks away from where I'm from. Like I've seen him hustling. Like I've seen him hustle with this music shit and it paid off. So if that motherfucker could do it, and he in his late 30s about to be 40, nigga, I'm young. I'm young. I done seen the game, so all I gotta do is do it. And like, that's who I really want to like really work with, like niggas like that, like
Benny the Butcher,
Benny, Conway, Westside, K4, Kid Major, Moody, Jamar, Gavo, like motherfuckers who really like pushing they shit and they constantly on it, like them and motherfuckers like them. So if anybody who's like that, bro, I'm dead ass down to work with you, like wholeheartedly. And I mean that humbly.
So, yeah, and I like that. That's good, as you should though. So what do you consider your sound of music though? Like what do you consider it?
Think of like the rapper Doughboy, right? And then mix it with Eazy-E and MC Ren and Benny the Butcher and Main Music. I think he's from Louisiana. Main Music.
I've heard of him, but I would have to look more into it. Like I've heard of
him and Tech. I think they both from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers. Think of all them, and that's me. Cause that's like when I was like older, that's what I was really like honed on listening to. But like when I was growing up, I was listening really R&B. I was listening to Isley Brothers, Temptations, Earth, Wind and Fire, fucking let's see, Prince, Michael Jackson, gospel, fucking KRS-One, old Busta Rhymes, Eric B and Rakim, Mobb Deep, Junior Mafia. Like, I was literally listening to like a whole bunch of old school shit, R&B and hip hop.
And it's crazy because like you seem older. Yeah. And you look older, but it's crazy because you're young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
I'm young.
I sound old when I say that, but in the best way, like, you know what I'm saying? You're young, like,
yeah,
real, you know what I'm saying?
Like my mom, she had she had these 2 big ass speakers, and she would just boom shit. Like, she had the whole block jumping. Like,
that's how it starts.
You could literally know, like, oh yeah, that's that lady house. Like, I ain't finna say my mama's name on here. Like, oh yeah, that's that lady house over there. Like, yeah, don't fuck with her. Like, yeah, she booming. She be having a whole, like, motherfuckers literally used to walk by our house just walking, minding their fucking business, and music booming, they dancing, still walking, like, until they can't hear the music no more, and just going about their day. Like, my mom was booming shit, like. And it'll be a regular ass day. Like, she won't be cleaning. She won't cook until like probably later on that night. She'll literally be chilling, minding her business, not doing shit. You know, chilling, booming music, vibing all day. Like, ain't nobody finna fuck with her. Everybody just vibing with her. Like, shit, they playing September by Earth, Wind and Fire. Ah, shit, I bet. Do you remember? Like, shit all day for no reason. But that's how I was. And again, cousin making music. So
you just grew up around it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what's up. So we are going to take another quick intermission. One more song you want to drop for them? You know, anything. Give them one.
No, it's going to be something that ain't dropping until December 2nd. I'm gonna give them to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
That's a bet. Okay.
This one.
He put pressure on me. Yeah.
So this one, it's a sampled. It got sampled by sampled from Who Running from 3 6 Mafia.
I like it.
Yeah. So it has. You'll just hear it. Fuck it.
All right, it's a bet.
I don't know how to really explain it.
Yes, sir. Send it through. Y'all stay tuned.
Big me's your son, a fuck nigga. Who the fuck running, nigga? Not me. Who running? Must be out your fucking mind or something.
Who running?
Who the fuck running? Not me. Better leave that shit in the air, some. Boy, be gun smoking the air, some. Have a hot nigga soul in the air, some. They think they tough, they smoking some. They ain't got no sticks or blick or none. Big nigga on me, I up and bust it. Boom, boom, boom. Now look who running, bitch. Holy shit, they back. 2 different guns, this is taking a Mac. Ripping my shit, then I'm leaving them flat. Kick down the door from the front and the back. Tell their ass come back. Never mind, we sliding through in the scat. All black to the windows, who that? Turn everybody in that hole to a pack. Told that little boy stay in his place. We got bullets just to waste. All they shit is seen his face. Got turned to pieces like a face. Push it up and bust it. We ain't for the neck and for the face. All my hops is bitches. Put they wig back and fuck up they lace. I'm big old T with a big old E. Stay dangerous till I DIE. Big stick on me in the VIP. No cap with me to the DID. What if you feel that money? He gang outside. Little nigga was beef. It's gonna be white chocolate sheets. One of them stop fucking with me. Can't do what I do now. Little bit. I'm in that nigga and you been the bitch like a rap. Outside that I'm killing it. I was on that and nobody visited. Now I'm back in this bitch and I'm getting it. Said I'm stop over here, then we blitzing it. He got murk on like my floor kicking it. Now his kids growing up and he missing it. Already let the pay niggas and counterfeit. Make that nigga sit down and start counting it. Double F-E-N-T, boy, I founded it. Want a pool full of booze, I can drown in it. Outside of that crib, we surrounded it. Nigga know ain't no getting around it. Big weapon on me, 100 rounds in it. Let they wanna be ass in the ground with it. Big me's on scene, they never ran. Spin a Glock, run around like a silver fan. Bullets take off his legs, Lieutenant Dan. As a kid, I actually wanted a couple bands. Now I'm hungry for more, he out the pan. Palestinian, leaving a minute saying, proper Brazilian. You try to take your hands, miss some black in the back of the minivan. Try me or the game to be missing. I'm a real one, he fake, there's a difference. Get fried like Popeye's chicken. Think you try to like Popeye's biscuits. You be 6 feet vertical distance. Everyone see me as a menace. Put the fan for this mouth like a dentist. Let it blow and he foot like a gymnast. Put my hands on him, leave him crippled. Lucky I ain't put one of these mental. Now his boys on the side of the rental. Flip that shit upside down and get him rakes like I'm using a pencil. I broke his jaw and now his one shot a hole he got dental. And we got rid of all our old ones that got brand new pencils.
hopefully you guys enjoyed that track right there. We are back. So let the people know. All right, videos, recording videos.
I did when I was like 19, but that shit got deleted because that shit was like last minute. That video was just last minute. It was horribly put in on my part. It wasn't the person who did the video's fault. It was on my fault. It was last minute. It was just, it was just last minute. It was all bad. Like, even though it kind of did good, like before we deleted it, it had like 4,000 views, like damn near 5,000 views on YouTube. But the way it was, like where it was, how we was doing it, everything was just, coming off the bat. It wasn't planned at all, and that was on me. So I'll take that L. But future, hell yeah, it's gonna get crazy. Like,
I already know, because just off, like I said, with the dancing and then like the vibe, like you go crazy in the videos, man.
I was on my homeboy Kid Major's video, so he brought me out for my 20th birthday. I got into some bullshit, and it's already done and over with. And he brought me out to his he brought me out on my birthday to do his to do a video. It's called Lil Bamba. You can look it up, Kid Major the Cuban, Lil Bamba, and it's me holding the Tommy gun in like white pants, a red shirt with a velvet Dewey, and some red Hirachis. Like I had a big ass Cuban with a cross chain on. I was going crazy in that shit. That video is still up, I think. Yeah, it's still up. But other than that, aside from that one video that was horrible and we deleted because of me, none that's out now. But in the future, like I said, hell yeah.
For sure. And if you need videos, shout out to my boy AT right here.
AT?
Visions by AT. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need you, bro. I'm gonna get your shit before I leave.
All right, so we gonna get into the segments right here. Okay, so this is compliments of my boy LD. He during the intermission, you guys. But yeah. So he said this one is called "Let's Talk About My Favorite Op." He told me to ask this question. He told me. And shout out to Hot Boy. That's one of my favorite songs.
Cameron, Michael, Cahill, and Jeffrey Stewart, nigga.
Oh.
I made them niggas look, man. I made them motherfuckers leave the state, like 100%. Like, they set me up in high school. They damn near fucked me up. Could have put me in prison for a very long time, and it was over a bitch. Like this nigga Cameron used to literally like be my best friend. Like to this day, I don't understand why he was in on this shit. Like it was some, lying about some shit that, real victims really go through, bro. Like, I'm not that type of person. So let's get that out. Let's clear that air right now. I'm not that type of person. That's one. Two, if you my brother, whether you blood or not, and you got a shorty, I'm not going for it. Cause that's bro code. That's just bro code 101. I'm not that type of nigga at all. So, shorty said I did some shit when, like, obviously I didn't fucking do it. Had camera evidence showing that I didn't do it. Like, I proved my innocence. It was open close. Like, it was one thing if there was no camera evidence and it's like, he say, she say, but it's camera evidence. Like, motherfucker, you see me walking with him. You see me walking with shorty. And the camera also shows me and her going into different fucking areas. You clear, like, this is clear as day, 4K HD 1080p 60 frames per second. You clearly see this. So everybody fucking mad. That set me up. Everybody fucking mad. So this motherfucker decides to put some shit in my locker that really could have fucked me up. And this was the only motherfucker that had my combination in my locker, just as much as I had his. So I beat the shit out of him. I dead beat the shit out of him. Keep in mind, when I tell you this man was my best friend, I used to sneak him into my room at night, parents sleep, and he would sleep in my bed, and I would sleep on the floor, because that's the type of friend I was. Like, he would wear my clothes. The only thing he really couldn't wear was my sneakers, because I'm a bigger foot. I'm a size 14. He was a size 11 and a half. This man is I'm sharing clothes with this nigga. When Christmas happened, this nigga had a gift. When Thanksgiving happened, he came to my cousin's house. He came to my family's. I treated this nigga like family, and that's how you do me? Alright, nigga, bet. So, you know, after I beat the fuck out of him, I got expelled from the high school I was at, and I ended up going to another high school, graduated, yada, yada, yada. This motherfucker decides to try to jump me, but my family and Gainan was, you know, in the backyard. I'm chilling in the front yard. I'm chilling in the front, and his stepbrother, Jeffrey Stewart, fuck you, nigga. They all tried to jump. You know, everybody came out. It's a whole brawl out in the middle of the fucking street. Everybody beating. Like, they getting their shit beat. Like, they getting beat the fuck up. And I don't know who shot, but some shots rang off. I don't know if it's from my side, his side, probably the neighbors. Nigga, I don't fucking know. But some shots rang off, and everybody just left like roaches when the lights came on. So, the fact that this nigga came to my crib with trying to do what the fuck he did, I'm like, oh yeah, I got something for him. So I violated the nigga, and I made him leave the state. Like, he's back now because of the fact that I'm not there. But if I was to be back home, I know that nigga would be shaking in his boots right now. And if this nigga is watching it, I hope I fucking see you again, because I will violate you horribly. I don't give a fuck where you at. You can be in church. If you was a Muslim and you're in a mosque, nigga, I will, in the name of Allah for you, I will violate you. If you're in church, name of God, I don't give a fuck. You will be violated again, because I don't give a fuck how long ago that shit was. You disrespected me after I did so much for you. So you deserve it. And Jeffrey Stewart, that's his stepbrother. This motherfucker a part of some bitch ass biker. He a part of some bitch ass biker gang, and he think he tough and shit. Man, my little nigga put 6 holes in his motherfucker. And then one more, Jalen Hawkins. He go by LTMJ. Yeah, fuck you, you skinny ass nigga. Little hoe ass motherfucker. That motherfucker in jail right now because he don't know how to fucking act. But
you guys, we promote all peace here.
We do. Look,
peace.
Look. I'm
peace.
off of peace, but I'm a peaceful person. Now I am. I'm a very peaceful person, but like, it takes a lot for me to get really mad and really become the person who, like, I don't even like being.
Okay.
And if I become that person, that's not my fault no more. Okay. It's all their fault.
Man, that's understandable. You know, everybody. You know,
like, I shouldn't be like. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. I'm married and everything. I'm trying to have a kid right now. I'm trying to live and everything.
Exactly.
It ain't no fucking. It shouldn't even be no fucking, like, I'm about to spaz out for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I used to be like that because I ain't give a fuck. But now I got a whole fucking family, nigga. I give a fuck now.
Exactly. And that's the whole key. Peace is the key, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, keep doing the music thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, those are my ops. Those are my favorite ops.
It's crazy because the concept of that question, you guys, it was actually supposed to go a different way. He told me a whole different story. I guess my facts before the interview, you guys, were wrong.
What does the LD tell you?
We'll talk about it during the next intermission.
All right, man.
But yeah, one more song for the people. Get that third song in there. Yeah.
All right, bet. Fuck it. Shit, that's not it. No, since we talked about this segment, I got something for it. I'm about to send it to you right now. Give me a second. Copy. I sound like an old nigga literally repeating. I sound like an old nigga repeating what the fuck I'm saying and all that shit. I bet. Hold on, this should be it. Yep, it is. It's sending right now. It's literally called "Leave the State." Oh God, it's called that.
So we are about to drop that, you guys. Once again, you guys, the Dinner Table Podcast does not support violence, you guys.
Listen.
So yeah,
I am no longer. Listen.
Nah,
I am a
understand.
calm person now. Okay,
Exactly.
I am a calm, cool, collected human being now. Okay, I'm very nice.
Exactly.
If you see me in the
a
street, and
civilized individual.
yeah. If you see me in the street and you be like, "Hey yo, what's good?" I'm gonna respond back. You feel me?
See, look at that. Yeah. Let the people know where they check you out one more time before we go to this intermission.
You can check me out on every single platform of music: Apple Music, Spotify, fucking Google Play, Amazon, all that, Deezer, fucking TikTok, Snapchat. Fuck, my Facebook name Bandman Tony. My IG name is Badman_Tony, BADMAN_Tony. Fucking Snapchat is Big Meezy _Osama. All that shit. You TikTok is Meezy Osama 716. So I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. And I just made a Twitter literally called Badman Tony _716. I don't use it. So if you see a motherfucker, if you see me with like 3 followers, yeah, that's me. I barely use Twitter. I gotta get used to that shit.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the Dinner Table Podcast. You guys stay tuned. So real quick, we got to get into this quick segment. So I want you to think of your favorite song, right, that you can rap the lyrics to, of course, you know, I'm sure. I feel like artists like know all these songs, but then when I see a lot of famous people, it's like they have so many songs they forget all the lyrics to. Yeah. But your favorite song, you can rap the lyrics to. And then I want you to explain that song. You don't gotta rap all the lyrics either, just like your favorite segment of that song too, as well.
Stick Walker 2. Stick Walker 2 is my favorite song.
I bet. Let's hear it.
I think my favorite lines are all my enemies either left the city or on the shirt, but till the ones who left come back, I'll put you on the dirt. You gonna come back in a Greyhound, leave inside of hers. They must have forgot how I act and how that chopper burst. The one where I said, short fuse nigga, I got AED. Fuck mad, rather smack you if you try me. I'll be cooling, but I let it smoke if you try me. Headshot, boom, boom, leave him RIP. And then, I've been with us as a little nigga just like Stewie. Badass nigga like the old little Boosie. No white flags to get smoked like a Lucy. Don't fuck with no pig nigga knocking off his koofy. And then, when I said the words, Alan tu aleja, it means fuck you in Arabic. So when I said all my enemies either left, when I said that part, like I mentioned, you know, my favorite all that shit, the last segment, like, you know, all my ops is really, you know, either up there or down there, or they in a whole other part of the United States, like they in a whole other state, they somewhere, I don't know. But if they was to come back, you know, they know what type of time I'm on. And, you know, they try to act tough with me. You know, they must have forgot how I really was. Like, I'm not that person no more. There's no need to be that person. But if it's going to get there, but if that static is like that, then, you know, if people, like, really personally know me, like, I could really get like that if what's up is really like that. I have IED. For people who don't know what IED is, it's intermediate explosive disorder. It's like real bad anger issues, but like put that shit on steroids and then put that on steroids. Like when I get mad, I just black the fuck out. So like that's why like I do my best to like be the most peaceful person that I can, because I know when I get angry, I literally do not recall what the fuck I be doing until like I'm calmed down. Like it can be like the moment from I get angry, time passes, and then I calm down. That whole time bracket, I have no idea what I just did. I can't tell you what I just did. So unless it's recorded, I don't know. And it's sad. Like, it's bad. Don't fuck with no pig nigga, knock it off his koofy. Muslims don't eat pork. And, you know, pig is pork. You know, bacon, all that shit. Kufis is what, you know, Muslims really like wear as a headwear. You know, I got a majority of my family and a couple of my friends, they're Muslims. Now I ain't disrespecting them. I'm just, it's a simple 101. Like, we all know that Muslims do not eat pork. Like, due to their religion, they don't eat pork. I've been with this little nigga just like Stewie. Since I was a kid, like, I jumped off the porch when I was 9 years old. Like, I've been wilding since then. So it's like, basically, yeah. And then, badass nigga like the old little Boosie, like, Boosie always called himself badass. To this day, he calls himself badass. Like, hell, he changed his name from Lil Boosie to Boosie Badass. And, if y'all really, if anybody in here have, like, really listened to Boosie all like that, then you know how, like, crazy, like, skinny Boosie was, like, super skinny Boosie.
Yeah,
he
for
was,
sure.
Yeah. Like, before he went in, and got, brolic as hell for his size and came back home, like, y'all know how crazy he was. Y'all know how, y'all know how wicked that motherfucker was. And then, when I say Allah tu aleja, a lot of people don't believe the fact that I can speak Arabic. But the dialect I speak is from Birna Bala, Palestine. And, I'm Palestinian. And I'm black. And, I'm mixed. But a lot of people don't. People get surprised when I speak Arabic. But, I wanted to infuse that with my music. Because I like surprising people. Like, when I did. So, one song that I did, I ain't sent it to you yet. And it ain't dropping until. It ain't dropping until December 2nd. I said what? I say Mada la veve hamvin zahim. What that means is, like, what the fuck is this? Like it's like asking the question, like, what the fuck is this? That's literally what it means. And that's basically it. So, like, that's Stick Walker 2 is my favorite. 100%.
Okay. That's a bet. Well, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that segment. Yeah, we'll be right back. What's going on, y'all? Back again. So, yeah, I mean, man, definitely appreciate the interview, man, for sure. Definitely. It's been an experience, the interview. I mean, it was good stuff, though, for sure.
Appreciate you bringing me here.
No, for sure. I appreciate it. And I see you working with people, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else you want to work with? Anybody else you want to shout out right now, though?
Let's see. C Reels. He owns Studio 2222 back home in Buffalo. So shout out him. Shout out my Uncle Shah, my Uncle Damien. He got his own clothing line, Shah's World. Back home in Buffalo. Shout out my cousin JB. Like, that's my dog. Like, I shout him out on all my songs because we've been through the ringer together. We've been through a lot together. My family, both sides. They saw how it was. New friends, old friends. Y'all, if y'all know, y'all know. Jamar, you feel me? Led me into his studio, let me do what I do. Gavo, same thing too. The motherfuckers who doubted me because everybody was like, "Oh, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do this and the third." Well, look where I'm at now. Like, I'm over here getting interviewed and being in a podcast. I personally never thought I'd even get this far. Like, even though it really ain't a big step, it's still a step. Like, it's somewhere because, like, now instead of me, doing it all myself, where it's like, I'm tagging mad motherfuckers everywhere on Facebook, and it might annoy them. Like, motherfucker, this is me hustling. This my hustle.
Yeah, exactly. It is. You get to express yourself, and you get to do you get to show what you do, and you love doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you get to express that and say what say how you feel. So
yeah, and the fact, like, that I'm even here right now, it definitely tells me, like, my shit being heard, like, 100%, cause I'm doing, like, good numbers, but that's literally off the strength of, like, I'm tagging people, I'm sending people shit, and, they sending my shit to other people, and, like, people hearing now, like, everyone's hearing shit. everyone hearing my shit. I'm starting to fuck with it now, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And I definitely want to say I hear the Benny the Butcher flow right here. I see you, especially in the song playing right now in the background. Yeah.
So
For
this
sure,
song,
for sure.
this song is called Fly Devil because Westside calls himself the Fly God. So when I was thinking about it, I'm like, all right, when there's a God, there's a devil. When there's good, there's evil. So if no one's claiming it, then I'll claim it. It's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, like it's a good ring because it's like, all right. He the Fly Devil, while Westside's the Fly God. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's what's up. But yeah. Anybody else you want to shout out? Anything else you want to let the people know what's coming? Anything else you want to, of course, let them know where to check you out again. All that. Let them know everything right now.
This before I get forced to freestyle, right?
I mean, you want to freestyle for the people?
I mean, in the next segment, yeah, like a
You
little
want to drop?
segment.
You want to drop another segment? All right, that's a bet.
Yeah.
We'll drop a beat. That's for sure. Let's get it.
K4, he saw me. He the one who produced my my first tape that was all out. That's out on all platforms still right now. It's called Death Before the Sauna, and the little Death Before the Sauna EP. He produced all of it. Kid Major, Zave, Moody. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all saw me from like when I started this shit. Loud Pack Drew, my cousin. You know, he really the one who saw that shit. Like, he saw me pick up the mic when I was 9, around the same time I jumped off the porch. And he saw me, like, you know, being whack as fuck to being like good as hell. Fucking the Marijuana Cowboys, I don't know how they doing now, but shout out them motherfuckers. My boy Wine, Dorian, Trey, my boy Yamil, rest in peace, Brett, Irving, Elijah, my brother Sebastian, all my brothers, you know, Assam, Amir, Jamil, God rest his soul, Kier, Jihad, all of them. My wife, shout out to all of them guys. You know, they also helped me too. Like they structured me. They molded me, especially my mom's too. Like she did a lot of molding for me, even though I was still the badass motherfucker that I was. So I will admit that she did mold me to the person I am right now. You know, beliefs and all that other shit and how I should carry myself.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, and my sister too. Her big crazy ass. I love you, Tori, but you already know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's good stuff right there, man. I definitely appreciate it once again.
Oh, and this motherfucker right here. Shout out my boy AMG.
Behind the camera.
Behind the camera.
You want to get in there or?
Yeah. Make it.
You want to get in there? Hey, look, at first I was going to have you in there on the other side. So,
my boy. What?
Hey, look, we had him in here to the end of the night. That's all I'm going to say.
He came through. My boy came through.
Nah, for sure. Definitely appreciate it. You already know, you guys. Shout out to the sponsor. Shout out to that boy AT. He in there with it, putting it in. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Putting in them hours.
I definitely need your info.
Yeah, but he always getting it in. You guys, you already know, hitting him up for sure. You guys be sure to check out Run It Up Clothing as always. You guys be sure to check out 5 Kings. Shout out to all the sponsors. You already know. You guys be sure to subscribe. Check us out on YouTube for sure. You know, hit that like button. Of course, we got some more stuff coming for you guys. Yeah, stay tuned. I definitely appreciate it.
Shout out my boy Send Treader for the hoodie. Designer Boys. Wearing it right now. Huh? Big Mizio song for real. You know, when I got the hoodie on, I was going crazy. It's like a whole different breed, you feel me? We gon' pop out and surprise and have them petrified. Even leave them dead and have that pussy paralyzed. When they see me with the game, them niggas terrorized. Make them niggas run for days like they need exercise. Up quickly, pop, pop, pop. Nigga bust 50, get shit litty with the blicky while I'm drinking Henny. What we demons, nothing about out the mean to say scream pretty. We take it to where niggas never take, we gon' do them gritty. Acting tough in front of bitch, round of applause, here's in the war. Get the clapping like round of applause, put shells on the floor. Please don't not to try to flex with us, cause we gon' kick your door. Please don't let me be the shooter every time I shoot a score. Niggas say they step us till I shoot a stand on us. Make a call and get him sitting, I don't lay a hand on him. He start talking like he acts till I put my hands on him. Niggas, hold on. Ride with the stick on my hip in the whip. If it's lit, then I blitz till my stick start to click. Before I let anyone play me, they get clicked out this bitch. Bullets big as hell, they probably knock the bricks out this bitch. Had your ass laying flat in the grass like Craig did Debo. You get killed in front of people like that old man did Nino. And I got ID, but I blow the fuck up like C4 before you try your luck with me. Go try it at the casino, should've stayed to scamming this shit rather than playing with me. Little nigga said he don't like you too, so he'll do it for free. I heard you'd hotter than the oven at 400 degrees. Take his fit, take his ice, take his cash, take his keys. I want more green, more bullets and more guns. I want all that. Press me or press one of mine, get your skull crack. Fuck whoever hate me, I slide through and lay him all flat. Have his body laying in the park where the ball's at. Hopping out, balanced out, look at him, running wild. In the house they high now, crying. Anyone and everyone get smoked just like a black and mild. It's pointless if you wear a vest, cause we gon' knock your melon out. I ain't capping X-Toy, I damn near beat her ex to death. That pussy nigga ain't act right, so now he leaning to the left. Fucking lucky that he ain't another head on my shelf. Lucky, nah, come on, don't play with me, Osama. If you do, then this problem's thought I was soft till I shot him. Because that get on my got him, he closed up shot when we rob him. And nigga, I'm not from Florida, but if I spot him, I got him. We gon' pop out and surprise him, like, bah.